welcome guys to the fifth strategy where we are discussing how to raise between $100 to $1,000 in 30 to 90 days, right? So we've been on this since on the 1st of July, and we are now in the fifth strategy. And like I promised, all throughout this month we are talking about 30 strategies, ancient and modern, that makes it possible for you to be able to raise between $100 to $1,000. This is going to be the fifth strategy, and in this strategy we are discussing the teaching aid product strategy. The teaching aid product strategy, right? We're going to be discussing that how you can actually partner with teachers across over 17,000 primary schools, right, and even secondary schools across Nigeria and across Africa, and be able to help them create teaching aid, either in form of a service or a product, right, that they can offer in partnership to parents, young adult parents who are struggling with teaching their students the basic of how to read and to write. One pain point, right, that is peculiar with parents, young adult parents right now, is being able to teach their children or to get their kids to be able to start reading and writing between the ages of, let's say, between 7, 8, 9, 10, right? That age gap, right? So if you are able to come up with a solution that is able to help them solve this pain point, you're going to make a lot of money out of it, and you can be able to use this strategy to be able to offer a service or offer a product in partnership with teachers, right, to help these parents help their kids to be able to read. And don't forget that this is just the basic version that we are teaching here. The paid premium, right, I'm going to take you through a service how you can actually convert this into a full-blown business, right? And between 30 to 90 days you have been able to develop this into a product or a service, a partnership with teachers across your location, and be able to make money out of this. So like I said, the teachers aiding parents to help their kids to learn better. That's basically what this strategy is about. It's about you helping to partner with teachers and be able to develop a product or a service that aids the learning experience of children with adult parents, right? That's basically what this strategy is about. Just in case you are joining my channel either on Facebook or on YouTube for the first time, my name is Dan Arubasa, and I'm a life after school coach. I'm a goals achievers expert. I'm a quantum leap enabler. I'm a value market strategist. I'm a goals achievers expert, and above all, I am an SME certified master fundraiser with over 10 years experience across board. Right now, how about over 47,000 followers on Facebook, and we are still growing. On my page on Facebook, we pick businesses that you can build from scratch, right? And part of what we are doing this fundraising 30 days strategic fundraising is to make it possible for you to be able to raise capital to start any of the business that we share on Facebook on my website. So if you're not following me already on Facebook, jump in there, follow me on Facebook, and be able to get access to enough information and knowledge about several businesses that we have existing across the entire continent of Africa, right? And one of my life goals as a coach is to see Africans and Nigerians in particular to rise in terms of economic impact and relevance, irrespective of who is and who isn't in the government house of their state or nation. Many people, you give a lot of excuses why you are struggling, right? For instance, some of you will not buy this course, right? Not because you don't have the money, but you give excuses. It's not going to work, it's not going to work, and all that. Government is not holding you from buying this course right now. What is going to cost you just 5,000 naira instead of 30k, right? Because each of the strategies, 30 strategies sell for 30,000. That is 1,000 naira per one. But we've discounted the whole thing for all throughout the month of July. You can pay just 5k and you have access to all 30 strategies. And like I've been saying, all strategies, each of them have the potential to be able to allow you to enable you to raise at least between $100 to $1,000. So imagine you have access to all 30 strategies. It means that you can exploit all of them and pick the one that works best for you, and you implement that. And if you're able to capture all 30, that is over $30,000 that you can raise as an individual. So that is one of my life goals, to be able to see you rise in spite of who is in the government house of your state or your nation. With just 5k, this is a life-changing product, right? Moving on. So what is the teaching aid product approach, or what is the teaching aid product strategy, right? It is a teaching and monetization method that focuses on helping teachers across Africa and Nigeria in particular to transform their expertise skill into tangible lecture or teaching aids, e.g. templates, video cut frames, slide decks, guides, which they can then package and sell. The key idea, rather than simply teaching in classroom halls and wait for monthly salary for a fee or partnership, right? You help them to productize their knowledge in formats that scale, then monetize them. Many people have knowledge of reading and writing, phonics and the rest of them, comprehension, assignment and the rest of them. Many parents are struggling with helping their kids with some of these things, right? So what you want to do in this strategy is to be able to partner with teachers, right? Then be able to create programs or products that help teachers to help parents to solve this major problem that you have right now in primary schools for young adult parents who are giving birth to children for the first time and trying to learn the entire process of helping their kids to read and to write, to comprehend, to do assignment and all that. This is a very powerful strategy that you can use to raise between $100 to $1,000, and we have laid it down in the premium version. You'll be exposed to everything plus setup and how you can engage this and be able to create value out of this entire process, right? Right now, perhaps you are not aware, right? The market is large. As of the most recent comprehensive data available from 2018 to 2019 school year, right? Currently, there are over 117,000 primary school across Nigeria, right? That is about 62,000 were public government owned and 55,000 were private owned. This is just between 2018-2019, right? In 2018, there were about 5.7 million children enrolled in private primary schools, and compared to 22.9 million in public primary school. That is how large the market is. What you want to do is to develop a product in partnership with teachers, people who already have this skill. We did mention one of that as the service arbitrage, right, strategy. If you have not seen that strategy, please go and check it out. The service arbitrage strategy, where you partner with people who have skill or who have a knowledge, and you pull in that knowledge into a service system, and you are selling that service even though you are not the owner of that skill or the owner of that service, and you earn money. And that is about probably what you are trying to do here. You are not a teacher, but you want to partner with teachers, right, to be able to help them develop product and services that they can partner with parents who are struggling with taking care of being able with their children, right? The target is young adult parents struggling to raise their own kids academically right. It's a major struggle, a major problem right now, because one of the things you must understand is that in building a business, businesses are built around problems that people have. You find problems that people have, you create solution to those problems, right, in terms of either product or a service, and these people will be able to pay you to experience the solution that you have created. And the amazing part is that you are able to also with this training, right, this particularly all the entire 30 training, we will show you how to set up payment systems that makes it possible for these teachers right now to be able to make a living with or without a regular job. That is, you're helping them to set up a cash spinning system that makes money for them even while they are busy in the classrooms, right? Because these things can be hosted online, and people can pay for these services from across the entire world. Your partners are your teachers, struggling teachers who are good at what they do but struggling to still make ends meet. There are many teachers who are good in mathematics, who are good with reading and comprehension, who are good with phonics, right? Your job is to locate these teachers, and we have taught all this in the premium version. How do you find these kind of teachers? How do you partner with them? How do you help them make money? How do you help them believe in what you are trying to help them build? How do you get them to pay you to offer that service to them? So they are all there. And we're going to be teaching also ChatGPT, the setup system of Seller, Flutterwave, Paystack. All these things will enable them to be able to make money online even while they are sleeping. People will be buying their product online, right, to be able to pay you for all these things. So imagine that you have a teacher who is, maybe you have a product developed for 1,000 or 2,000 or 2,005. Since a teacher who is currently earning 50k right now wakes up one morning or in a particular month and it has 100,000 credited to their account for a work or a job that they did for once, right? You pass them to the video recording sections. You pass them through how to record their courses into sessions. We have broken down all these things, how you can help the teachers to do this and create an online course or create an online teaching platform where parents can learn from home, do assignment from home, and be able to do all this. We have packaged all this into this training, and this training, right, by the end of July, latest on the 10th of August, will become 5,000 naira to access. But right now, all you have to pay is 200 naira, because if you want to have access to all 30 strategies at 1,000, that is 30k, right? But if you jump on our offer right now, all you have to pay is 5k for all 30 strategies. Absolutely life changing. I'm going to be teaching you how to set up online training systems, online courses, how to design, how to do this, and how to do everything that has to do with helping this teacher to be able to come up with something that parents will be able to do what? To pay for. And they are the most craziest part is that you can even scale this up to a point where you can partner with secondary schools officially with their management staff, and they become a licensed product within that school system. That alone can be making you nothing less than ₦1 million on every semester. Absolutely life changing. Now the craziest part is that you're going to in class officially, we're going to be teaching the premium version. You're going to watch me online, my team and I, we're going to be using a total of 7 already engineered ChatGPT prompts, right? Already engineered. Some of us don't know that, as in people pay money, millions of that on a monthly basis to learn how to prompt ChatGPT. We've taken all that work off you and we have packaged the entire thing, making it possible for you that we are going to give you 7 prompts and products that are available already. We've come up with a solution, and you're going to watch us online. We're going to work with you all throughout the 30-day challenge period, right? And you see how that we can able to build a product from scratch and how to execute this and get results at the end of the day. One of the 7 products that you have here, this is the first prompt that you have here, right? I will just read because of our time. Say, I'm developing a practical solution-based business idea that empowers teachers to collaborate with parents in improving their children's academic performance at home, especially in subjects like spelling, maths, reading, etc. My initial concept is to partner with subject-specific teachers, e.g., English teachers, to create short, high-impact video tutorials or digital guides designed for parents. These videos will show simple, practical steps parents can take to support their children learning at home. The content will be hosted online and sold as a digital product that parents can watch and implement together with their children. My question is, assuming there are thousands of children struggling with different subjects across Africa, how can I strategically productize and monetize this service, turning it into a scalable business that generates at least $1,000 monthly? Specifically, can you help me come up with at least 10 strategic business models, monetization strategies, or marketing approach that will allow me to profitably implement this in partnership with private and public schools across Africa? Now, if you watch us use this on ChatGPT, right, it's absolutely life-changing. You will see ChatGPT working and prompt working to come up with everything that you need to know. I will have prompt like this, over 7 of them already developed, packaged, and waiting for you to just to offer them to you, and you begin to do your magic and you begin to get results. Imagine number 6 prompt say, I am ready to begin building my teacher partner video content for English language, grammar, comprehension, and composition, starting with the upper primary level, age 8 to 11, primary 4 to primary 6. Can you help me draft a detailed content structure and video curriculum outline that's age appropriate and tailored specifically for each class level: primary 4, primary 5, and primary 6. The outline should: 1, be aligned with common learning goals on national curriculum across Africa and Nigeria. Number 2, break down key English language grammar comprehension, composition, topics and skill per class level. Number 3, suggest the best format for delivering each topic in short, engaging, pre-recorded videos that parents and children can use together at home. Number 4, optionally include bonus segments like weekly assignments, parent-child practice sections, or real-life applications. These structures will help guide video production, teacher recruitment, and platform organization. Imagine you give this to ChatGPT, right? You watch us do it live in class when we launch the paid version of this entire productization process of you being able to create a what we call a teaching aid product in partnership with what, and this is number 7, absolutely life-changing, guys. Time will fail me to go through everything that this particular strategy is contained right here. Don't forget, I've said I'm going to be teaching all 4 things that you see here. I'm going to be seeing you how to set up your seller account, help teachers to set up their seller account, Flutterwave, Paystack, and Stripe, that helps this teacher to make money across Africa, right, as individuals. Like I said before, currently, if you are selling each of the course for each of the strategies for 1,000 naira, all 30 will cost you 30,000. All 30 strategies are going to cost you 30,000. But between now and August 10, right, you can get access to all the 30 strategies for just 5,000 naira. For just 5,000 naira. At the end of July, latest on the 10th of August, right, each of these strategies is going to be selling for 5,000 naira, which means that for you to access all 30 strategies, right, you're going to be needing to pay about 150k to access them. Why not jump on this offer now, right, with just 5k, and you are able to have access to what? To all 30 strategy for free. And when you go through all 30 strategies, you are able to know which one you can engage, which one you can jump on and make very well, be able to raise between $100 to $1,000 from the comfort of your home. Everything you are getting in this value pack training is absolutely life-changing. First of all, you're going to be getting, number 1, understanding the art and the science of strategic fundraising, irrespective of geographical location. It doesn't matter where you are, anywhere on the face of this earth. This 30 strategy will help you to raise any amount of money between $100 to $1,000. Number 2, understanding the difference between your cash, your money, your currency, and your capital and your social capital. Because many of us can't differentiate between your cash, your money, and your currency, and then your social capital. Number 3, you're going to be taught understanding the difference between begging for money and building and nurturing cash flow generating systems. There's a difference between you begging people for money and developing cash generating systems that gives you money on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and on a monthly basis, even outside of your busy 9-to-5 job. Number 4, you're going to be having access to understanding the art and the science of why people give their hard-earned money either for free or in exchange for anything. People don't just give out their money for nothing. People give out their money because of certain reasons, right? So in this course, also the paid version, of course, you're going to be having access to the detailed explanation that has to do with why people give out their hard-earned money either for free or in exchange for anything. And number 5, lastly, how to raise between $100 to $1,000 in 30 to 90 days using 30 success guarantee, ancient and modern strategies anywhere across the world. All 30 strategies will work anywhere across the world. They have worked everywhere before, and they're going to be continuing to work in our own time. So guys, that will be all for now. Don't forget, my name is Dan Arubasa. I'm a life after school coach. I'm a quantum leap enabler. I'm a growth expert above all. I am a certified master fundraiser with over 10 years experience across. I'm looking forward to having you guys in class in the premium version of this class, right? So see you in the 6th strategy as we make progress in this journey together. Bye for now.